Hello everybody, this is Out of the Box Unboxing, and in today's episode I'm going to review and test screwdriver cordless drill from FIXA, available in IKEA, and this is a model 14.4 volts. It's less popular, but in my opinion it's a more reasonable choice for those of you who wanna have some tools, electric tools in your apartment, in your home, that it will not be a for one-time job. And this is, let's say, my short judgment. It's okay, it's good value for the money. And yes, on the beginning, some basic parameters. First of all, what I have mentioned, the 14.4, it's a model, but it's also the voltage. Battery size, battery type is 1.3 ampere hours, lithium-ion, which is good. Charger, charging time is from 3 up to 5 hours. And this is a very disadvantage. It's a disadvantage because you cannot wait. And for those of you who thought you can charge it, let's say, on the job, you cannot. Either you are working, either you are charging. So for those of you who want in some way finish the job, it's not an option. So you need to wait. Maximum torque of 16 Newton-meters, could be more, but it's enough. Chuck capacity, it's from up to 10 millimeters. Adjustable torque 19, and drill mode. And it's a two speed gears drill or screwdriver, cordless cordless drill. On the first gear you have up to 350, so more torque but less RPMs. On the second gear you have 1200, which is okay. Weight slightly more than 1 kg, to be precise 1.1. And from the basic parameters, I think that's all. The disadvantage is that you cannot replace the battery, so it will withstand, I think, 3 years, 4 years if you don't use it often. But after that period, the working time would be not so great. Okay, what I have prepared, it's a standard situation because it's an IKEA screwdriver or cordless drill, better to say. So in some way intended use is only for screwing your furnitures, so small woodworks. So I am assuming the drill size not more than 4. Some basic screws, and yes, also you will get inside of the package, what is worth to mention, some bits, but for me those are one-time use bits. So for DIY usage, I think even for DIY usage, not enough. For one-time job, yes, especially those drills which are for steel. You could play with wood, but they are for steel. I don't expect they will withstand even one type of task. That. Okay, so let's try with drilling on the beginning. First gear, I have prepared 2 pieces of wood. Harder, softer, I would say soft, medium, but yes, I'm applying drill mode. and let's see. Not bad. Okay. It's not the fastest on the market, but it's doing the job. And now let's try to screw let's go with the smaller one. I didn't mention, but the disadvantage, because this is a part of the package. Usually you get this chuck with magnet on the bottom, just to help you keep your bits in place. Here you get some kind of spring on the side, this black part. So you need to apply some force to put it inside, but also to get it out. So when your fingers are slightly wet, I mean from your sweat, it could be hard to replace it, for instance, for bigger one. So simple, I can imagine it's a cost-cutting solution, but bear it in mind. Okay, so I will try with harder wood. It doesn't make sense to go with soft wood. And now I will move to second gear. 13 is not enough. Let's go with 15. Was enough. Okay, without any problems. For the bigger one, I will change this bit, because it's a free type 3, and this was a type 2. It's pH. As far as I remember, it's called Phillips type. You see, pH 2, and that's the pH 3. For those of you who don't know the difference, that's the difference. If you try to apply, for instance, this second, it will do the job, but it will not be the best one. So for bigger screws you should use a bigger bit. And also one remark, with bigger screws you should drill hole up front, because it will allow you to first of all drill or screw efficiently, and second, it may happen that bigger screws can break in parts the wood. So please bear in mind that you should prepare hole before screwing. Maximum, I mean 90. It's done the job. And you see what I was talking about? I've just used the second piece of the wood just to not break my my table, and that happens. So you can see what's happening with wood when you are not drilling up front. Now let's try to get it back. That's all, folks. So, as on the beginning I have mentioned, it's very good for DIY usage. Only disadvantage that you cannot replace battery and the charging time. So, if you need a cordless drill in your home for reasonable amount of money, that's the answer for your need. And I think you will be satisfied with this slightly bigger one, heavier one, but it's more practical, mainly because of the torque that this drill is supplying, and 2 gears. It's more practical in use. So, thank you for watching, stay tuned, and see you next time. Bye.